Good morning, Badwater. My name's Pop16. Today we're watching a UGC steel match. We're going to watch the Pancake Pals try to take on Bathe the Whales. Joining me today is going to be Blazing. How's it going, Blazing?
Good. I'm looking to the server, but I can't wait to watch it.
Alright, yeah, we haven't quite started yet. There are 18 people in the server, and they look to be pretty much all in their classes. So, probably going to be readying it up any minute here. I'll go down the rosters real quick before we start. Looks like we're going to see Genji on Pyro. We're going to probably see Career on Scout. We're going to see Shooter Soldier, Duke on Demo, Level 8 Koala on Heavy, Rick on NG, Metasign on Medic. This is Nightmare here on Sniper, and Mad on Spy. It could be aliasing and stuff. That's just off of their Steam page, so we'll just go off the aliases that they have. Over on the Pancake Pals, we're going to see Vlad on Pyro, Dashi on Sniper, Crux on Medic, Mac on the Demo Man, Quick Killer going to be playing Scout, Yum Yum aka Tangelos on Heavy, Egg Scaly aka Egg Sackley going to be Chicken on Soldier, Wrenched on the Engineer, and Doctor on Spy. Payload Badwater. Are you in?
So yeah, I'm in. So Payload Badwater, pretty popular map in Highlander. It's I think it's been played almost every season. I'm pretty sure it's played last season, and it's you know, one of those popular payload maps.
Right.
And I think, and it's just you know, we got some change now. Definitely better changes with the second point blocking the sniper sideline, which is really annoying. And then the swamp and everything, which is pretty good changes to this map actually. It also makes third point pushable.
Exactly, yeah, it's third point's the only one that's really different from pubs, and I know it's a little bit different from last season as well. The kind of wall that's in between first and second is a bit smaller, and then there is actually a window up here on third, where before this was just completely flat for the sentry. So again, I'd say those are better changes than they were last season, so it's good that this map keeps getting updated. It even got updated, I believe, like yesterday or the day before, just fixing like a bug, and UGC said either one of those are good for play. I think we're on V8, so we're not on the newest version right now, but that's fine.
Yeah, it was weird when I had to play the scrim yesterday, because I didn't know, I was trying to find any changes to this map, but apparently if you just started the fix, which I kind of wonder what that is.
Yeah.
But I don't know, payload's always a popular game mode. Actually, we're just starting.
Yeah,
but popular game mode. So we're gonna see Owls attacking first.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Rick on his NG rollout here. If you're on the Southern Hospitality, kind of gone out of fashion since Gunmetal Jag's kind of been run by most NGs. This is his jump there, but it does look like he's gonna be Telly, Dispenser, and probably, yep, pretty meta gun spot. So nothing crazy happening with him. What are your personal thoughts on this map, Blazing?
First point, I really like just bombing in there. A soldier coming from the tunnel right here, and then if you can coordinate, you can get your shoulder to jump up on the engineer and just kill him, especially if he's wrangling it because of the right side, which would be their left side for the defending. Sniper can just harass, which makes the engineer have to wrangle the sentry, and then when your sniper calls that out, soldier can just jump up there, get like 2 shots on him, kill him, or if, you know, or both you and the demo go at the same time, and it's just really good.
Right, and it does look like we see a little bit of aggression right off the bat from Exactly. He's going to get caught by the Pyro, though, and he's not going to get too much. But the Demo, huge bomb in there. He's doing a lot of damage, but he is going to go down. Dispenser.
Yeah, he does get the force.
Yep, beautiful play by him. That's going to be a huge advantage for the Pancake Pals, and they're going to be pushing this 100% ad as long as their med doesn't get forced or drop himself.
Yeah, so right now they have an advantage to push this, but you know, you gotta watch out. Looks like they're really pushing the cart, which is really good. I like that, and we might just see a push right now from left side cliff.
Yeah, it's looking like it. They probably do want to push right around here. They have their whole combo up here. They're not going to be facing Uber. The pop does come out leading in with the Demo Man. They're going to be spamming those stickies. Cummins is going to go down immediately. on the attacking side, but they're really just getting forced off of there. They didn't get too much with that Uber, and that's kind of disappointing for them.
Yeah, I didn't like that Uber. They used it too early. I don't know if he got forced, but I feel like they used it too early, and the Pirates just able to deny that, that's why it makes it a difficult push. So we're just gonna like reset here with both. I guess Red having a bit of an advantage, but you know they're defending, so.
Yeah, pretty sizable advantage actually. It's 100% to about 25 right now. They almost let them get the Uber before they pushed up, but they definitely can't push anytime soon if they don't want to be pushing against the Uber. They did just get the Pyro down though, so Pyro actually pretty strong on defense on this point.
Yeah, that means and with the spawn times, that means they can just push and they won't be denied. We see Soldier bombing in right now. He gets the sentry and I'm gonna be able to push, but they actually lose a lot of players. Only 3 up. That's really bad.
Yeah, a lot of players just went down there.
All the players are respawning now. Blue does get faster respawns, but I mean they just got their pyro back, and it was just a pretty horrible push actually.
Yeah, their med did stay alive though, so that's gonna be not another reset at least.
The scout is putting some pressure on the cart, and the engineer already like backed away from first points. That means they won't have any defense, which if they can force this out, they can definitely push them back because the engineer's not with them. Oh, but now he is.
Oh yeah, he's getting forced out by a wrench to NG vs NG. He is going to be able to take him down. That gun's going to be level 1 all alone. Both meds at 100%. Probably going to get ready to push eventually. Hopefully that Pyro doesn't cause the same kind of trouble. They're going to need to bring in like a heavy or something with that Uber to deal with that Pyro to make sure he doesn't just air blast him back, or even a Pyro on their own. So, we're going to see when they pop. Nope, there they go. The pop is going to come, but they're leading with the Pyro this time so they don't get completely blasted off, but still, Demo does get blasted back quite a bit. The counter pop does come up from the red team, and now the red Demo actually chasing the other Demo, but they did get them a lot of out of position. There's only kind of the medic still up on that platform with his heavy. They got a little bit of ground, but Jesus, that's a lot of players down.
Yeah, these Uber fights, it's just the Blues popping so early, and then after the Uber, just not getting any frags. Like, I was looking at him, and they only got one, like, everyone from red team stayed up. Blue team just like bled everywhere. So it's like not trying to pushing this card as well. They're not trying to push like this left side well. So I think they should just go main. Especially after those like 3 failed pushes. Especially now they don't have a sentry. They don't have to really like jump at go to a left point over here. But now they're going through tunnel actually.
I don't think that was a good idea, personally, going through tunnel. I mean, we just saw all those frags, including Crux, the medic, just going to go down to Ringer can't spell, and yeah, Wrench is going to be making it out with his life. That was almost a wipe, I think.
Yeah, way too much spam going on. I don't know what they're trying to think. I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do. The sentry's already not on, it's not on cliff anymore, but now it is, but like, there's no reason to go over there. And now the red team's just gonna restart again. So it's like blue is just really not just like trying to get this like left push, but they're not trying out anything new, you know?
They really want to get this without an over, but the counter pop, and without even, not really a counter pop, but the pop's gonna come out from the red team. Assuming they can get this medic, they kind of aren't, as Crux is gonna just survive that. He's gonna back and spawn. That's gonna give an Uber advantage to the Pancake pals.
Yeah, Carter's really pushed up far enough, but like they're just trying to pressure this tunnel, which is really bad because now the sentry's back up on this cliff, so it's just gonna watch everything. And I think now blue team is just toting right now. There's just not like all the pushes going bad, and I think they're feeling the pressure of overtime.
Yeah, the quick fix was actually out there. The Demo and the medic both jumped in on the cart, but just got absolutely slaughtered by all the 5-ish people standing on that cart from Bathe the Whales. So really a pretty amazing defense, at least from Bathe the Whales. We're gonna see if Pancake Pals can set up a similar one. What are your predictions, Blazin?
Yeah, I definitely don't think they can hold this. But you know, I don't know, maybe I don't know. They just these pushes. I think they're just something about like teams. It's just like they're trying to go for this left push, but like when it doesn't work, you just need to go. You need to go like somewhere else. Already expected. They're pyro. You saw them just air blasting the Uber back. They should just gone through main. And no, you know, just from like seeing the engineer leave and stuff like that, they should have been able to get that point, but they just didn't. And you know, now they have to face this like, I think this one, yeah, they only have 1 point and they won. So, you know, pressure's on. Blue team's feeling good right now, and yeah.
Yeah, definitely agree with all those points. gotta be feeling good there in the blue team spawn, as they're gonna get let out in 5 seconds. We're gonna see what Pancake Pals can hold up here, but I don't know at this point. Really hard to hold.
Jumping in. Demo's jumping in right now. He's gonna get the. No, he does. He does get the fourth. Kind of deja vu right there. But red team is getting the frags. Actually, not really. Only 2 frags. But now, okay, they lose their demo, and now their heavy's just gonna push up this cliff. Okay, good. Good air blast.
Yeah, Pyro doing a really good job of air blasting them back there. I think they wanted to pop in on that heavy, but they couldn't with the good air blast by the Pyro. But now it looks like the Uber is going to come up from the blue team. They're going to be coming in against zero Uber at all. The gun going to instantly go down. And as well as a lot of people, Crux, the medic, going to go down. And they're just rolling over all these players. Not too many people up. They are. Mac, we see jumping on the cart. He's going to get the mini but he's going to go down to can't spell. And that's just an NG on the cart. And they're just totally have dominated this first point. Soldier over here going to try to do something. Just can't.
Yeah, that was a really good push by blue team. Like they, they got in, got the force. Blue team did pop, but then, the blue team came up, popped, and they were just, I don't know. I thought that was a really good push. They lost people. Red team lost. I think it was really bad when their demo died, and their heavy was just able to spam down from underneath this left side cliff, and it was just like, you have no spam. That heavy was just able to do a lot. And good push. I mean, the engineer was just on the cart the whole time. I thought you kind of want to push.
Yeah, totally. I mean, really kind of a one-sided first half here. What do you think Pancake Pals have to do? They're going to be defending first. What do you think they have to do to maybe not get so absolutely rolled in the second and hopefully third half?
I mean, they're in their demo. As you saw, like first round for Pancake Pals on attack, they got the force out. Did not play it right. They got the force, so it was good. But then like their whole team just kind of became they were just looking at this left side cliff, and that's all they could see. Like they couldn't see any other way to push this. And I think it's because teams are just so you see every team push left. It's kind of like that a safe push. But once sentry guns not there, you have to realize that left side's not the only place you can push. And I really also don't like left side push. It's just such a bad Uber when they Uber through there, because air blast Pyro just worst thing for demos. And what they need to do is try to see what's going on wrong with their pushes, because they're bleeding a lot as well after the pushes. So
yeah, I think that's a really good point. Kind of looking at a different perspective. Obviously, kind of standard Badwater meta, as long as it can ever be, has been pushing up this left-hand side, and really, I mean, with the Pyro air blasting there, it can be so difficult to get anything done. You really have to bring in, I think, either a heavy or a Pyro to just deal with the enemy Pyro, and heavy can't do it if the Pyro is invincible. The enemy Pyro kind of can, but he can still kind of sort of push your team back. So I definitely get what you're saying there. It can be really challenging for a push to go off there. I
really think.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. No, you can go first.
I was just gonna say the rest of these points might be kind of interesting to see what strategies are gonna come out with these, because these are the ones that have kind of been changed since last season, and they haven't been too big of changes, but they are changes nonetheless. This thing obviously smaller, and then the tiny little change to third. So I said it was going to be interesting seeing how both of these teams end up holding these next few points, if we do get to see that.
Yeah, definitely think Pals could definitely won this push if they would have just gone main and push from there. But one thing I'm seeing is, I don't know, I didn't see too much Soda action. Soda from Pancake Pals. I didn't see him jump the med a lot. Maybe it's because he was getting denied. I don't know. I wasn't looking at him at all. But you see right here, it was just the medic. I don't know how many deaths he has, but it didn't seem like he was dying a lot. And I don't know if that's really bad coordination, but I really just want to see Pancake Pals be able to take take advantage of the frags they get. Their Pyro went down, and that's that's really good. But then I think they just kind of they're just popping way too early. It's just a horrible push. and it just ends up being like, desperate times. So, teams start to get like really mad in the comms. You start like feeling the pressure, and it's just like, well, every push is gonna be bad, and you just get this negative attitude where no one wants to like play anymore, which is, I think, the really bad attitude. Someone has to like be positive, be like, okay, come on, guys, second half, we have to win this, and try to see what they're doing wrong.
Right, I think that's a really good point. And like back to what you were saying about kind of pushing main instead of pushing cliff. Even if like that's not like obviously pushing cliff is the meta for a reason, but even if pushing main hasn't been like wasn't as good, maybe it didn't work out for them with scrims or whatever, they still should have tried it because obviously the cliff wasn't working out for them. So I feel like they just should have tried something different. And they did kind of try going through tunnel, but they were at a pretty big uber disadvantage at that point. Like it was more of a desperation play.
Tunnel is never really a good place to push. You see a demo maybe like come down here in this tunnel and then spam the gun out. But I mean, really having a whole team in that like one little, this little like this like spammed out choke, it's not gonna work out, And like the sniper silent down here, it's just like everything's gonna die in here. So, like maybe like pressure other parts. I would really love if the Pancake Palace would have really pushed main, then maybe like came over here to the right side, spam them out from over here. I don't know, just like forcing people to go other places in the cliff. You got a second round, but see what happens this next round.
Yeah, and I think I could maybe see a tunnel push working if nobody looks down and catches you before you're all out of the tunnel. Because I feel like if you can like get to kind of this point where the track curves, right, without anybody noticing you, then like that's a pretty good place to kind of pop and have an uber fight. You are at low ground, but like you've already got the cart out here, and you're just kind of like capping and you're kind of blocking them off there. So I think that could maybe work, but realistically, no good team is just gonna like not watch here. Usually you have either the gun's gonna be watching that, or you're gonna have like the heavy peeking over here. So it might have been an okay desperation play. Again, I would agree that maybe pushing up main would have been a bit of a better idea. But I can see maybe where their kind of train of thought was there, even if it definitely did not work out for them.
I did see the Pancake Palace show that card. Almost actually got it. He got it really close, but no one was able to help him out. And we're gonna go to the second round right now with the Pancake Palace defending. I think they can actually defend this point for a little bit. I think we might be able to see the whole map. Maybe.
Yeah, hopefully that's the dream in this game, to actually watch the whole map, all the points.
So same thing with the sentry.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Standard spot, but I don't know. I feel like this spot is really good because it watches the tunnel, right? The thing is, it's just like seen from this right side. It's really spammable. I really like it that teams kind of put it so that it can't be seen from the right side, and then your demo is just kind of pressuring the left side with your soldier just one over here. Because if you can, that means there's essentially like not taking much damage, and now with the Wrangler nerf and everything, you kind of want to keep that gun alive. But we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully Pancake Palace Engineer and they're able to like win.
Yeah, we're gonna watch. Last time they did have a pretty successful force bomb. We're gonna see the demo jumping out once again. He's gonna be coming in here.
Yeah, the medic actually wasn't even there.
Did get the engineer though.
Yeah, it was kind of risky though. He was kind of able to see from the left side, but nobody was there. So really nice, to have the Uber. Now they can just spam this out. Sentry is doing a lot of work over here. I really want the soldier to come over your left side, pressure this. Yes.
Yeah, Pyro doing a great job of kind of blocking that spam, even with body blocks, stopping the Wrangled Mini. Oh, it did just get hit by a direct hit. Now there's a sniper watching it. I'm assuming that is going to go down pretty quickly here. The pop does come out. Counterpop going to come out. Pancake Palace blasting it back. Genji going to go down immediately as it's going to be a pretty big hit. Nobody really going down for Pancake Palace. This might be a pretty good defense here. So they're going to take out a bunch of people. And although the medic is still alive, Quick is chasing him. The mini was on him. He's getting him really low, but he isn't spawning. He's finally going to go down to that Cowmangler soldier. That was a really good hold.
That was a good trade. I don't like the scout chasing for that medic frag, but it happens. Now we have to like see them defending this point. The sentry down here, the engineer's pushing it. Someone's gonna call that out. Right here, no one's looking at this sniper over here from the right. I really want the soldier right here to pressure him. And now we're going to probably see another exchange, maybe.
Right, both teams are about 70%, so probably not anything there, but they are just getting super aggressive. They're getting a lot of kind of buildings down. They got the engineer and they got the pyro.
We'll have a lot down right now. I think
yeah.
they might be able to hold this, but okay, no, they're just backing off. Good play, good play. You don't really want to sacrifice the point. Now they're going to try to hold second, which, you know, you don't want to hold this too much, because right now their engineer, he's just getting up there. I don't want him to set up here. I don't. You're going to see that they're going to pressure this, and they're just going to be able to, you know, if the engineer dies right here, third point is free. You know, not liking this right now, but, you know, we'll see.
Right, yeah. Common NG spot's kind of a little bit more passive over here, kind of just by the spawn point. That's when I like. Usually, if I can get my gun out, I like to put it up on here and roof. But building it from scratch on roof is definitely a risky idea. But if they can stall long enough, it could totally happen. But they are both at full Uber. They're probably gonna want to exchange pretty quickly here.
Pushing through the stairwell. They're gonna pop, trade Uber. Same thing. Engineer. Oh my God, that heavy. Yeah. So the heavies need to get focused right now. They're not focusing the heavy. Why isn't it not? And now the Central can go down, and Red is just 3 up. This is really bad. They really need to stop this cart. Okay, yeah, nice from the flank. Good job from the flank. But yeah, I'm pretty sure just gonna the cap right here.
Yeah, they are probably gonna cap. That definitely wasn't a good Uber exchange in terms of Pancake Pals, but good job on the flank by getting quite a few frags. They might be able to hold third at this rate, which is a really huge deal. Of course, Badwater third hold, very powerful. And so we're going to watch right now as they do seem to get set up. Gun going up right now, but all the core combo members are here on third, so not going to be rolled straight to last. That's really good for them. As,
yeah, they're in house right now.
Yeah.
They're, you know, now this point got changed a lot, and you can see right here how they're going to try to push this. We see the engineer spot actually. This is the old engineer on the old Badwater, still being used. I don't know how to feel about that, but you know, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Try to push this. There you go.
I was just gonna say that spot is still largely used. There are no real better spots, even if it is still kind of nerfed because of the stairs. We are gonna see a sniper gonna go down. It's gonna be Fox aka Dashy, so that's gonna be something slightly easier. They are gonna be able to peek a little bit more, which is always nice, as they both have 100%. I guess they just kind of, I don't really know what they're waiting for. Maybe they want some sort of a good pick, but they're just kind of wasting time, I feel, at this point. Blue, they could really go into this, and they could probably do fairly well, I think, if they just pushed it right now.
Yeah, there's going to be an exchange here, most likely. Meg really getting low. They need to pressure this right side, and Soldier just being in a little cow mangle all the way over here. Now they're going to pop. They're going to lose their pyro, and it's just heavy, just fragging.
Yeah, they're gonna be focused on the sentry. Instantly gonna go down as the combo finally counterpop gonna come out. That medic was pretty far back thanks to a charge coming. The shot getting really low, and he did have to play the passive. And now a heavy and scout on the cart. Really good Uber there. They are gonna pick up a lot of counter frags, and they're really not gonna allow them to get any ground here. There's these soldiers just pushing up a little bit, spamming out that gun. And I'd say that was a pretty decent hold. They did lose their gun and they lost, I believe, a couple players, but they are all already back, and that cart is not moving. So definitely a pretty good hold, I would say, from Pancake Pals.
Yeah, they popped on their heavy, but you know, I really wish the Scout got more of the Uber. He did get dropped as well, Scout. But now they're just gonna try to retake this. But Engineer, they would get another gun up, which is really good. If he can get some backup right here with their demo, they might be able to hold this. But nah, I think they have to leave right now. They have to leave. They don't want to not hold fourth point.
Yeah, Engineer getting a pretty good jag frag on the other Engineer there, so good job by Wrenched.
Nice.
Yeah, Soldier actually was pretty aggressive there, but I don't think he got anything. He's just going to decide to back out, as that's going to be a full 9-player team with 100% Uber charged in. I think they just want to go in instantly. Yeah, they are going to get the heavy down. They're going to pop onto that demo. I believe the demo also went down. Medic could be climbing up those stairs to nothingness as the Engineer's sentry gun desperately trying to tank all this damage. It's not going to end up happening. Soldier coming in from the back.
Oh
and he's going to be trying what he can do. He's on the medic. He didn't get the medic. He did go down to that heavy. And now it's just Crux.
Only two
fully
up.
popped. Yeah, he's trying to run away.
Yeah, this might be one right here, unless, you know, some other demo is just, oh, Jesus. No, yeah. We have to see the whole map, though.
We did get to see the whole map, and that's always fun, so that's gonna be, what is that, 6 minutes?
Time.
Alright.
6 minute time.
That's not awful.
I guess yeah, pretty good time from them. But you know, 6 minute time. Can Pal do this? You know, I think they did a really good job at holding first. Second, I guess decent. I mean, I really just want to. I mean, I don't think much would have changed if they didn't hold second, but yeah. Really fun game to see. So now Pal has to like try to win this. I think if the team wins, it's over, right?
Yep, it is first to 2, and they're up 1-0 right now. If they cap all 4 points before the 6 minute and 4 second time is up, they win the game, and that's it for today.
And do you see this here I was talking about for the
Yes.
red team? You see that? That's now I really like that spot because now what they're gonna do is they can't be spammed out from the right side. And I feel like that's gonna give them trouble because so they're used to that spot right here. But I'm pretty sure with the suicides, Demo's gonna call that out. Now, it doesn't see the tunnel, so maybe Scott's gonna be able to sneak it in.
Right, yeah, definitely ups and downs to both sentry spots. Instantly, Soldier gonna get backstabbed by the Spy, as well as Scout gonna get stabbed. It looks like the Soldier was going for some sort of a market garden, but the mini sentry gonna take him out. So we see Spy on cart is gonna get caught out.
Yeah, I don't know much about this. This Demo is trying to get ready to get a suicide in. He needs a buffalo. It seems he can jump right about now. I hope.
Yep.
And he does. Is he gonna get the force? He's not gonna get the force. He does.
Oh, he does get the force. Okay. Hopefully he did call that. The Pyro's doing an excellent job of just making sure they have to waste all the Uber on him. He's not even going to die for that. He's just running away. Demo now super aggressive and kind of out of position. They could probably just push this right now. I mean, they're not facing a Demo. They're not facing a Pyro, it looks like, either. And they're going to pop solely on the Pyro and the Heavy. But they both, like, fell down. I'm not quite sure what that was. If that was just the Sentry spam, because there's no Pyro up there for the red team. They're going to be trying to get this Demo now, I think. But no, they're not even going to be able to frag him. And it's going to be a lot of people going down for the blue team with that Uber. And they just didn't get anything.
No reason to pop there, to be honest. I feel like they just like wanted to pop because hey, the other team doesn't have Uber, but they didn't have their Demo. So what happened was the Heavy can't do anything, Pyro can't do anything. You just have nothing being able to spam out that sentry gun, and now you have the sword. You have a blue team with an Uber disadvantage, and yeah, they're just gonna same thing.
Yeah, I feel like that could have worked had the Heavy kind of not been blasted off, but as soon as the Heavy got blasted off, they had no damage at all up there, and they really couldn't do anything. There was no red Pyro, and they had full Uber against no Uber, so I feel like that could have been a good pop, but they really just had to not let that Heavy kind of... I think he kind of jumped around the corner and then got hit by the sentry gun, I'm not quite sure, but definitely really unfortunate that that pop didn't work out for them.
And
but they are going to try again.
Here. It's just an exchange of Ubers trying to get the sentry gun. It's probably not going to go down. Oh, it is that accept. Will it go down? It does go down. Okay, now they just need to push really well.
Yeah, they got the gun, but doesn't look like they got too much else, as most players are still alive. We see NG still on this card, but the Pyro's going to be harassing me. He's going to be able to take that frag pretty easily. He's got a mini back here, but that's not going to be able to do too much.
Yeah, right here. I really want them to get their heals up. They're still trying to push this left side. I guess it's fine. Oh, they're just going to run to a Heavy. No one's here on this left side, so if they can try to pressure this, it could go well for them. But, go on, push main, please.
Yeah, I mean, that Heavy's getting really aggressive. He's going to die to some spams. Definitely way too aggressive, but they still have that Pyro there. So,
yeah,
I mean...
Yeah, you just need to regroup, get heals, and then push. And they're getting frags. Important frags.
Yeah, the Demo dropped to a sticky trap, though, and they don't quite have full Uber. The other team does have full Uber.
They are pushing through main now. I really want to see that all the players come back up because they all died. And yeah, like what I'm seeing right now is that classes are dying, and then other classes are respawning. So Demo just respawned, but the Heavy just died. And it's kind of like they're just now waiting for each other, which they need to do. They does get capped though.
Yeah, Spy Cap, they're going to finally seal that deal, getting that first point. They are bleeding, I would agree, that's a problem. Scout's on the medic right now, he is going to go down, there's nobody to protect him, it was just the Demo around him. And Demo obviously not going to have too easy of a time hitting a Scout that's jumping all around that medic, so I think Heavy was way up here. I think kind of the main combo wanted to come up main, but the Heavy was all the way in cliff, and Pyro was dead, I think, but... really just unfortunate here. They are going to be trying to push this once again. I believe there is 2 minutes left to get the entire map. I don't know if that's possible, but they are going to be trying it as they're pushing up here on second with the pyro and the heavy.
I just need running mini sentries to hold second point right here.
Okay.
But
pyro and heavy
I
both
mean,
die.
yeah. Right now, really want them to push through up here to stay away. But if we're just trying to get that cap, but I mean they're just dying on point. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not getting the buff, anything.
And Scout just
And-
cleaned up the rest of the combo there. He got the demo and
Yeah.
the medic over in the backyard there area. So really unfortunate. They're going to continue to try. I'm not sure how serious they're still going about this. I'm assuming they're probably going to be still trying to get the second point if they can. Spy going to come up and take down the heavy as Pyro is going to turn around for that, thankfully. But I don't know if they're going to be able to cap second unless, like, that heavy somehow dies, which doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Yeah, no, right now it's a 1 minute. You really just can't cap both of those points. You know, I know I want to see it's a good game, but you know it's not over yet. But I really kind of want them to be able to push the second point at least.
Yeah, I feel like if they get second point, that's at least a consolation prize, but really the pop's going to come out now from red team, kind of just unprovoked, kind of like a screw it, we're popping and throwing our demo in the midst of it, as he's spamming sticky down now, as the soldier's actually up behind too as well. Chicken actually on the roof, so that's something, but he's kind of sandwiched between the pyro and the other soldier. He's super low, he's going to crater to his death. And Heavy still sitting on that cart, 30 seconds, he's got a medic on him now, and that cart still has a fair bit of way to go. A second or two at least, so Wrench is going to be down on top of the building as he gets that NG pick.
Yeah, it's pretty much GG right now. I mean, they do have high the control over this tough, but well, I mean, it's just, you know, I feel like Hal could have, you know, if they tried this differently, might have been able to win this map, but you know, it's over.
Right, yeah, that is going to be the game. Not too close, but definitely it was pretty okay game to watch, I guess. This has been Badwater. I've been Cornpop16. This has been Blazing, my co-caster. Next week is the last week of UGC Highlander Season 17, and we're going to be casting that one as well. I believe that is on Vanguard, so that's going to be kind of an interesting map, I'd say, to be played in the last week of UGC. I certainly have zero knowledge of that map, but I've heard it's pretty bad.
I still want croissant, please.
Yeah, that one definitely looks interesting. But, again, I've been Cornpop16. This has been Blazing, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Alright, see it.